end stream. We're going to be continuing from where we left off by going to the Evernight Temple. We are doing the quest from Dusk to Dawn in Byakuyakoku. But before we begin, today's video is sponsored through my partnership with Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is a clean energy drink that has no added sugar, no calories, no maltodextrin, and no artificial colors of any kind. If you are looking for an energy drink that is natural and that will give you the focus and energy you need to make it through the day, then look no further than Dubby. My mod is going to place the discount code Joshua265 over in the chat for anybody to use. It'll give you 10% off. So if you want to, go ahead and check it out. Dubby has a starter set for anybody who's interested in trying the product. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get underway. Alright, here we go.
No time to lose. Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
I'll keep this close.
Seems there is a side mission somewhere over here, so we'll go ahead and grab that before we get on to anything else. It must be, yep, beyond the barrier. Interesting. Guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to break the barriers before I can actually do any of this stuff. Just have to try and remember where the quests and stuff are as I go through. Alright, so now then if I find the other one, it should shut down the barrier, theoretically. Oh.
Yeah, you're mine.
Okay.
Rise.
That wasn't the brightest move either.
I could get used to this.
Ah, there it is. Yep, that brought down the barrier.
Now I just need to get my hands...
How strange. I have not seen someone in your garb for many long years. From your mannerisms, you are not from Byakuyakoku either. Are you some guest from afar who fell into this place? That's more or less accurate. To think that there were ways to access Byakuyakoku from the outside world. Shocking news indeed. I was born here, and I have never seen anyone from the outside world. Someone once told me that he wanted to catch a glimpse of the world outside. I took his words for a jest. Traveler, in truth, I have a humble request for you. There are 7 royal tombs scattered throughout Byakuyakoku in which the remains of our sun children have been interred. The sun children? Indeed, here we worship the Dainichi Mikoshi. After a certain number of years, an infant will be chosen as the sun child, gaining control over the nation. We had a total of 7 sun children. O rare traveler from another land, please kindly pay respects at their tombs. Why would you need us outsiders to do that? Isn't it usually up to their family and friends to pay respects to them? Indeed, that would normally be the case. Unfortunately, I fear that no one in this nation would want to do so. In fact, it is unlikely that these royal tombs have not been visited in a long time. It is likely that these royal tombs have not been visited in a long time. But why is that? Do the people of this nation dislike the Sun Children? Dislike is perhaps too kind a word. Detest might be more fitting. As I said earlier, the Sun Children were born into their role. But how could mere children rule a nation? The ones who truly controlled everything were powerful people behind the scenes. The Sun Children were mere puppets, their every move manipulated by these people. And yet there was no end to the greed of those powerful people. They grew fat off the toll of the people, compelling the Sun Children to perform heinous deeds. And so the people's ire rose, and many of those sins were laid at the feet of the Sun Children. That's awful. The Sun Children were innocent. Innocent? Oh no, they were not. As far as the people of Byakuyakoku were concerned, their ignorance was the greatest sin of all. A sin even committed in ignorance can hurt others. Can a person who commits such transgressions truly be called innocent? It would be difficult, no? The damage is already done, and it cannot be undone. But if that's what you think, why do you still want us to pay our respects to them? Well, you can consider this my personal sentimentality speaking. My name is Kleeman. I was a female official in charge of taking care of the Sun Children's daily lives within the Dainichi Mikoshi. Though I knew that they did wrong, and though I was aware that they were being manipulated, they were still children that I watched grow up. I pitied them and I grieved for them. In the end, I could not hate them. Though my work involved being around them every day, I was under heavy surveillance. I was not permitted to say a single word when I was around those children. But when no one was around, when they were helpless and afraid, they would say so many things to me, and I could not offer them a single word in reply. If I had possessed but a little self-sacrificial courage to say something, anything to them, perhaps everything might have gone differently. So please, I beg you, I cannot face them as I am, so this is the only way I can honor them. Please, good traveler, lend me your aid just this once. A single Sango pearl is all I ask, to be laid before their tombs. This way you'll be able to light the soul lamps at the stone shrine here and open the way to the soul guide's locust and bring their spirits peace. All right? Thank you. This task is in your hands, then. Well, let's start with the ones that we actually have waypoints towards.
No time to lose. Yeah.
Wow, you got it. You look like a real pro out there, though. I doubt someone without proper training like myself could reach your standards, not even if I trained for a few years more. And I haven't seen a live jumping unagi for a long time either, what with coming here every day to train and all. Do you like unagi, by the way? I do. Is that so? As for me, I love them so much so that I'd love to try raising some one day. Don't you think they'd look cute? Well, unagi on a dinner platter are best, of course. Lovely to look at and to taste. One heck of a combination. Speaking of which, do you think I've got my priorities wrong? I mean, I'm only practicing archery because I want to raise unagi, but I only want to do that because I love them. In the end, I love them when they're living free. So there's probably no point trying to raise them, you know? In any case, thanks for the demonstration. Please take these. Good luck.
Now I just need to get my hands on the...
Okay, so apparently talking to the random spirits will net challenges.
No time to lose.
Or it may. I guess it all depends. Oh, I'm not. Nope. Guess I'm more or less still figuring out these mechanisms too.
No time to lose. All right, now we're talking.
Of course you would follow me all the way down here.
Yeah, amateur mistake. You can run, but you can't. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to lose.
Go.
Tidal wave. Bring it on. No time to lose.
Bad part is I wasn't even going to bother with them until that one kept attacking me.
You can run, but you can't hide.
To ashes!
No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Wheel of life.
No time to lose.
Here lies Ryotoyoso no Mikoto, who loved to imitate the craftsmen who molded with clay, creating sculptures of the female officials of the court that were exquisite and lifelike. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this until I actually have reason to shift it, because I honestly don't know what it would cancel out or what it would do.
No time to lose. Ha, bring it on. With the wind.
You haven't won yet. Orders given. Orders received.
Tidal wave. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Here lies Oryupuso no Mikoto, who was skilled in music as a youth, specializing in playing the lyre. His voice was so lovely that even the very earth would be moved.
Right. Wind Blaze!
Here lies Usumanasu no Mikoto. On his free days, he would go boating, consulting his map of the country. Here lies Rikoro no Mikoto. He loved to build. He once built a small-scale Dainichi Mikoshi. It was 6 feet tall and immensely vivid. Oh. Here we go again.
The abyss has come. Hear the truth.
Nice.
Gift of grace. Peace be with you. Of the light shine. Hear the truth. Of the light shine. The gift of grace. Of the light shine.
No time to...
Hear the truth. The gift of grace.
Bring it on.
Of the light
Nice.
shine.
Wind Blaze!
Name of the truth. The power
Tidal Wave!
of revelation. Shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. Shall set you free. The power of revelation.
You're mine!
Hear ye the words of joy.
Wind Blade!
Grace be upon you. The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy. Set
Those Abyss Heralds are extremely annoying.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Here lies Paramumo no Mikoto. Oft did he insist that there must be a world beyond our skies, but they were just wild claims. Apparently not.
Go.
No time to lose.
Oh, again.
Wind blade.
The gift of grace.
Amateur mistake. Disappear.
Abyssal light shine.
Wheel of life.
The truth. The gift of grace be with you.
Tidal wave.
Hear the truth.
Amateur mistake.
The gift of grace.
Rise.
Wind blade.
The gift of grace. By holy proclamation.
Wow.
The power of revelation.
You're mine. Bring it on.
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find
Tidal.
you. Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find you. The truth shall set you free.
Amateur mistake.
The power of revelation. Grace be upon you. Hear ye the word of joy is opened unto you.
Here lies Ion no Mikoto, versed in fortune-telling and sigil signs, but who often predicted falsely, never errant, only when reading the span of his own years. One more royal tomb to go. Figured it wouldn't be that easy, but I had to check.
No time to lose. Yeah. Who's next?
Go.
Wind blade. Wind blade.
Rise.
Shouldn't let your guard down. With the wind! Tidal wave! Yeah! 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 A reward on the road. No time to lose.
Wheel of life.
Wind blade! Who's next?
Eyes on me!
You're mine! gonna hurt.
Wheel of life.
Wind blade. No time.
Rise.
Who's next? With the wind! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Life goes on.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
These things are such a pain.
No time to lose.
But at least we got that reward chest for it. Let's see about getting that other Sealy to the court where it belongs. As soon as I figure out where it disappeared to.
Is this an answer from this world?
Here lies Soripio no Mikoto, who contracted a terrible illness as a young child and upon recovering gained some knowledge in the realm of medicine. One, two, three, okay. I apparently turned it without realizing it to where the shades will not show up, so I need to fix that.
To ashes!
Wind blade!
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Tidal wave! You're mine! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Who's next? No time to...
Is there an order that they have to be done in? I guess so. So that should be 1. This one should be 2. Three. This one should be 4. Yep.
The more the merrier.
Ah, the 7 soul lamps are lit. It seems that you have completed your task. I will always remember how you have aided me. Now, come, allow me to open it for you, the path to the Soul Guide's locus. Traveler from a foreign land, I know that I have caused you much trouble, but please bear witness as they are laid to rest. Follow this path, I will meet you on its far side. Ah, traveler, you have arrived. This is the Soul Guide's locus, and this is where my final thoughts remain. When the Sun Children reached a certain age, they would follow a ceremony and enter the Dainichi Mikoshi on their birth date. They would enter it. Yes, and that process was known as the Rite of Solar Return. The Sun Children were birthed from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and they would again return to the seat of the sun before the mortal world could taint them. The temperature of the Dainichi Mikoshi was such that its light could warm all of Byakuyakoku. Of the Sun Children, naught but shreds of the souls that were once returned at the last to the locust. But I still believe that perhaps, if I was the one who opened the locust, I might be able to use my memories to supplement what remains of their souls. Allow me to try. Piramumon, ora piesu, I am here, will you not return? How did it go? Of the 7 Sun Children, Piramumon and Orapisu were raised by mine own hand. If even they will not return, it seems that my memories alone are insufficient. If only there was something I could use as a medium, if I had the divine brittle perhaps, the badge of the Sun Children's office, it might work. But alas, it was lost to us long ago. This nation, Byakuyakoku, still hates those children. Perhaps my desire to free their souls is but a forlorn hope. But still, traveler, if you would consider this mini final request, could you help to find the divine brittle? I know that the chances of finding it are quite slim, and indeed it is rude of me to ask yet more of you. But I understand. I thank you. Still, the brittle has been lost for many long years. You need not rush. If you should hear of it, please tell me. Alright, so we'll have to wait on that one. So we'll go ahead and get back to what we were doing, and if we find the divine brittle along the way, which I assume will happen when we finish the other tasks, we'll deal with it then.
Tidal wave.
Go.
Wind blade.
Interesting.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Life goes on.
With the wind!
You're mine. Yeah.
Eyes on me!
Tidal wave. Tidal wave. You're mine. Ja, ja. Yeah. Who's next? Disappear. Bring it on. You can run, but you can't hide.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Tidal wave. Ja, ha. Ja.
Power that ended Python!
Ja. Ja, ja. All right, now we're talking.
Alright, that's one trial down.
No time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose. Now I just need to get my hands on the rest. No time to lose.
Alright, let's solve that puzzle.
Alright, now we're talking.
Now we just have one final trial to pass.
No time to lose.
Might have been too hasty with pressing that switch.
Is this an answer from this world?
Or maybe not. Okay, there we go.
I'll keep this close.
Have you found all the fragments? It seems that you've retrieved all the fragments. I'm not sure if you've realized this during the course of your adventures, but it is no longer important. Now please do not be startled by what I'm about to tell you. The blood branch curl needs to be retrieved from the body of special baptismal vishaps, which are right under the Dainichi Mikoshi. What is it with dragons and being buried underground? The vishaps locked beneath it have been adjusted specifically such that they can accept fragments of Watasumi Omikami's blood branch coral without experiencing any rejection. But these adjustments have also made them exceptionally large, and they're most likely not that easy to kill. Nonetheless, every good trial must end with the hero defeating the wicked dragon. Looks like we'll have to fight after all, huh? That is the case, but you need not worry. The Vishap swarm is not your match. Paimon's pretty confident in Raven's skill too, but can you prove what you just said? Haha, not at all. This is simply the default encouragement. That seems mighty irresponsible of you. Aren't you just giving your heroes blind confidence like that? Huh, you know, you don't look like much, but you're actually brighter than our Watasumi heroes. Interesting. Nah, you guys just have too little brain juice to go around. Wait, no. Paimon was just saying this isn't right. I know, this is the sin of deception, but the coral's retrieval is something that concerns the survival of Watasumi. The heroes are only here because they're determined to see this through. All I can do at this point is push them forward. I have faith in the people of Watasumi, and I believe in those that shall come after us. In name, at least, I am a sinless shade of Tokoyo, born for ritual purpose, but on this level I suppose I am not myself free of transgression. In that case, allow me to help you put the reins of revival together. Though revival is not entirely accurate, it was originally written as the reins of recovery, namely the recovery of control over things that return from beyond the grave. The chariot of the sun brings light in the day, and by night comes the spirits of the past. The ones who bear the reins may master both the light and the gloom. Huh, speaking of which, where did Injo go? That person looked up and down the Dainichi Mikoshi for a while before displaying some displeasure and leaving. It seems that he had not found what he was searching for. I am quite certain that he is not of any Watasumi bloodline. He also has some kind of special art on his person that may be able to disrupt the ritual or cause me to dissipate. I am one who guides the heroes and cannot act rashly. If I were to disappear, these trials would also cease. I cannot allow such an outcome. Thus, while he is not near, I must caution you to be wary of him. But we wouldn't have been able to find the Golden Brittle without his help. We might not even have reached the Dainichi Mikoshi at all. Is that so? Perhaps I am overthinking things. After all, the trusted retainers of the Sangonomiya would know the ancient language of Watasumi. Of course, there is another possibility. But it is likely no large problem. Long years have passed since, and time grinds all civilizations into dust. But let us return to the trial. I shall open the path to the final trial. Watatsumi is pronounced guilty of the following sins: 4 counts of the sins of profanity, and a further 8 counts for the sin of deceiving living souls. With this stone I seal the everlasting, that transgressions past shall not be pursued. What are you talking about, Aru? This is my final task, which is to read this blessing. Its meaning is that Watasumi Omikami is about to carry all our transgressions and go to its death. There is one last thing I must ask of you. When you have left Inkanomiya, tell no one of anything regarding the trial. This is how all previous trials have been conducted, and I hope you can keep it this way. I understand. Next, you must prove your valor against the baptismal vishaps underneath the Mikoshi. You know what? This isn't the way I want to put this. You were there for the blood branch corals that were grafted onto their bodies, and they will not simply roll over and let you do it. They will unleash upon you the grudge that they have nursed over many long years against humanity. This will without a doubt be a mortal struggle. Sangonomiya's survival is in your hands. Good luck.
Wheel of Life.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Go.
Bring it on. Riptide. Who's next?
Life goes on.
Wind blade.
Wheel of life.
Who's next?
Well, that's dumb. That one just healed back up to full health.
Who's next? Wind blade.
What am I supposed to do? Try and keep them to the center of the platform?
With the wind. Wind blade. You're mine.
Life goes on.
Tidal wave. Wind blade.
One down.
You're mine. To ashes.
Rise.
Who's next?
Yeah, see, if you don't keep them towards the center, they go back and heal.
Wind blade.
That seems like a design flaw.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to lose. You're mine. Wind blade.
Two down.
You can can run, but you can't hide. Ha.
Orders given. Orders received.
You're mine. Yeah. Disappear.
Go.
Ha. Who's next?
Eyes on me!
Riptide. Tidal wave. Who's next?
See?
Life goes.
It's really dumb that you have to try and keep the fight isolated to the center of this thing.
Bring it on. You're mine. Wind blade. You can run, but you can't hide. Ha. With the wind. Wind blade.
And see, it's in the water again, so it's probably going to heal again.
No tap.
Yep, there it goes again. Right back to full health.
Wheel of life.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Power that isn't touched on!
You're mine. Bring it on. Wind blade.
Life goes on.
Disappear. Tidal wave.
Finally. Check you out, Raven. You actually defeated those baptismal mishaps all by yourself. Impressive, most impressive indeed. Can I touch them? Injo, what are you doing here? Huh, actually, I'm going to touch them no matter what you say. These are the mortal foes of humanity. After all, this chance may never come again. Ah, oh yes, you must be wondering how I got here. Well, bear with me a moment. I need to think about where to start explaining. Simply put, Inkanomiya is the netherworld of sinners. Yes, I am one such sinner, one who has committed the sins of deception and betrayal. Wait, Sorry about that, the broadcast dropped, so we're going to have to go back through the dialogue again here in just a second. Yes, that's precisely it. That's why I wanted to find this book. That way we, the Abyss Order, would have proof. Proof that the gods in Celestia came from beyond this world. The only thing I do know at the moment is that the Great Serpent was sentenced to death by An entire nation was relocated, the door to the depths was sealed, and that nation was stirred up in an eastern expedition to cover this truth. Yes, that was the grand ritual of sacrifice required for the people of Watasumi to once again live like humans. But as for this book, I searched for it in the library in the Dainichi Mikoshi, but I could not find it. That's too much information. Wait, I said this much and that's all you have to say? Not going to grit your teeth in anger or just dispense with that and smack me in the face? Do you seriously want to get beaten up that badly? I believe that you refer to our exegates as lectors, yes?
From the act,
Wind blade! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Bring it on!
the power of flame compels me. Let the flame redemption.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
The power of flame compels me. Hear the inferno. Let the flame redemption.
They're annoying enough on their own without being bosses.
Eyes on me!
And bring it on!
Power of flame compels me.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Come on.
That was annoying. Phew, wow, I didn't underestimate you, goodness no, but I suppose a clerk is ultimately no match for a hero. I wanted to get rid of you and then find some disguise with which I could claim that your mission was a failure. I mean, there's got to be some stories in which the hero doesn't slay the dragon, but oh well. Why did you attack us? You mean why wouldn't I, right? I'm a creature writhing in the abyss and you're a mortal walking in the sun. You did defeat a lot of my subordinates and comrades on your way here too, so you can consider this revenge from a sentimental perspective. I mean, I was also thinking, see, I can't find this book no matter where I look. Might it be with you? Perhaps I should dispose of you and then search you. Also, this person here is carrying all these mint, cabbage, and fowl. I wonder what they're trying to do. Well, you get the picture. There are lots of reasons why I should kill you. As for reasons against, there's only one. I rather like you. Could you think of another? How about... Ahaha! Yes, I failed. And we all learned a little something today, didn't we? I suppose you shouldn't trust people that easily in the future, eh? Take that little fellow by your side. Perhaps you shall someday face betrayal from that corner, too. Who knows? Hey, you trying to split us up here? Paimon doesn't really have much capacity for betrayal. Oh, come on. You didn't learn anything at all. Well, whatever. We haven't much time left to talk. I'll depart for now. We'll meet again. Come on, what's this guy's problem? Whatever, let's go get the blood branch coral that Suyuko needs. Alright, let's go report back to Suyuko. Inkanomiya sure is full of super dangerous secrets. Suyuko, we found the Blood Branch Coral. Ah, our great hero, our gallant warrior, our mighty paragon, our destined savior. On behalf of Madame Kokomi and all the people of Watasumi Island, I give you my thanks. You look exhausted. Perhaps it was too tasking a task to send you down alone after all. Not alone. Paimon was there too. And then there was this other guy who sneaked in. He did help us a lot at first. But in the end... this is a long story. It's the main reason why Raven's so exhausted. It seems like something that Madame Kokomi did not anticipate occurred. Did one who seemed like a mere thief with a Watasumi language dictionary turn out to be something far more troublesome? It was someone from the Abyss Order. This is very grave news. I will report it to Madame Kokomi. However, since you have returned with the branch, it will soon come time for her to see to Watasumi Goryo Matsuri. I will go and pull her out of her room now. Whatever the case, Raven, please accept our gratitude. Alright, and that is actually where we are going to stop for today. When we resume, we have the new content hangout events to do, and the first hangout event that we are going to do will be the hangout with Yunjin. So, when we next resume, that's what we're going to do. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to have the mod put one last time the discount code for Dubby Energy, our sponsor, in the chat. Thanks everyone, and I will see you in the next one.